Hello there. How are you doing? Hope you're doing wonderful today, and welcome back to Enchanted Hollows Season 3, Episode 2. Ooh, we are back, and I'm so excited for this episode. It's going to be a good one. In the last episode, just for those of you that weren't here, we built this pretty amazing villager trading hall, and just behind said villager trading hall, we built ourselves a pumpkin farm. Now, I have been doing some tinkering off camera, and I've also been doing a little bit of gathering of resources because we have got 2 more redstone farms that we want to build in today's episode. Farm number 1 is we are going to be building ourselves a sugarcane farm because we need paper in order to make books, in order to trade for the books that we're going to be selling. And then thing number 2 is a melon farm because we need melons to make some emeralds. Now, as with the previous episode, we are going to have 3 goals in today's episode. Goal number 1 is build the farms. So we're going to start with some redstone. Pretty exciting, I know. I'm actually getting into redstone quite a lot. Thing number 2, so goal number 2, is going to be building the farm. So we're going to do a little bit of trading. We're going to go and set a farm at our shop. And then goal number 3 and the final goal is we are going to fully enchant our diamond gear, including our armor and tools. With that out of the way, it's time that we move on to doing some farms. I know you guys are probably wondering, just as much as I was, how efficient this farm has been. And this, I've AFK'd for about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours total, and I've been in this area for a little bit as well. But for the most part, this is going on about 2 to 3 hours of the machine being on. And it has done pretty damn well. That is a lot of pumpkins. So, yeah, pretty happy. But what we're going to do at some point, and I don't know if we'll do this in this episode or if we'll do it in a future episode, is I'm going to add more modules on top. I'm thinking about 2 more modules, adding up to a total of 3. Should be fine. And it's going to be the same for all of our farms. I am trying my best to create modular farms so that you guys can take these farms into your own world and do whatever you want with them. Create them in little modules like this, or try and bring them all together to make one big farm. We're going to start with the sugarcane farm because I want to get that in now so that we can then have some sugarcane being produced whilst we're working on the melon farm. We're going to have the sugarcane growing here with the mechanic that pushes the sugarcane here, and then the water stream there. And that will then be collected by the hoppers. I don't know if I've definitely not given myself enough room here. Okay, we're going to have to push this back a little bit. Okay, there we are. So that observer is going to detect the growth of the topmost sugarcane blocks. So when the sugarcane grows to 3 high, this will detect it. Pistons on this layer will then push out and push the sugarcane, causing it to go into the system and get collected. I must admit, though, I'm having a great time doing redstone this season. It is so fun. I loved making this farm. I know the redstone is very limited. Like, this is literally the entirety of the redstone. And that up there, I guess. But, like, making this taught me so much. Like, how this redstone dust activates the block, which then activates the piston. I don't know how it works, but I've learned that this is a thing, and I'm hoping throughout the season we can make more automatic farms and do more redstone things. Do I want glass to make this grow faster? Yeah, probably. But that's the sugarcane farm. Now, we'll let this do its thing. We'll let it run throughout the course of the episode, and we'll see what we end up with. So, we have got ourselves a nice little setup here in terms of the farms. They're starting to look pretty good. But it's only going to be this, like, wall. Do you guys have any suggestions for other farms that you would like to see me build? Literally anything. Okay. So the melon farm is going to go here. Okay, I'm going to need some more blocks. One moment. Let me go get some more blocks. I'm back. And hopefully I have got myself enough blocks. We've got over a stack, so maybe. So we've laid down the basic foundations. Now I'm just going to do a spin, and when I do, this farm will be done. Oh, And there it is, a melon farm, and hopefully a functional melon farm. I can't prove that it functions yet, but it's like a one-to-one recreation of the pumpkin farm, but instead of pumpkins, it's melons. So, yeah, I don't see a world where this doesn't work. I'm debating adding 2 more of each to create slightly more efficient farming. Let me know down below what you guys think. Should I add more modules to the melon, the pumpkin, and the sugarcane farms? Next thing on the agenda is we need to enchant our diamond gear. We are in absolute scraps, so this is a priority. Let's go. Let's get all our diamond stuff out. That way, we can see exactly what we're going to need to enchant. So let's go here, and let's just grab all of these pumpkins. The reason I'm grabbing all of them, we'll leave those 20 there, is so that I can do a lot of trading. God, I should really do a storage system at some point, shouldn't I? Let's begin by trading up some emeralds. Hi, friend. Okay, that's that villager done. Okay, that is all of the emeralds we can get from the pumpkins at the moment. We actually didn't run out of stock, but look at how many we have. Awesome. Right, we'll start with mending. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mending books. It's 280 emeralds. Ah! We don't have enough for everything. Okay, I'm going to AFK here for a little bit. I'm going to get enough pumpkins, melons, and sugarcane to get enough emeralds to finish up our set. Bye. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, it has been a very long time since since we went into that AFK booth. Let's go see how the farms are doing. You know what? I'll take it. That's pretty good pumpkin wise. Okay, that sugarcane is like a severe letdown. That is not good. We're gonna have to do another sugarcane farm. Melon wise, that's also really, really good. I'm honestly happy with that. Now, during my time in stasis, when I decided to cryo freeze myself, I got in contact with Kian and asked him if it would be possible for us to maybe do some villager curing. So, at some point soon, hopefully, Ian's going to be in this area. When that happens, we're going to be able to go and do some villager curing. Hello!
Hi.
Found Ian. He's hiding in the door maze, in air quotes.
I have the knife.
Oh, jeez. No, not curing in the sense of murdering. No, wrong curing, wrong curing. We need to get a villager.
Hello.
We need to get the villagers infected by a zombie, and then we need to cure them. Now, I don't know anything about curing villagers. I know they need a weakness potion. I don't know anything else, so...
I know that I have to change the difficulty of the entire realm.
Do we know anything else, or is it just that I have 1 golden apple? Is that enough? I had 1 golden apple.
I think this will cure 1 zombie.
Great. I have gold.
Do you know how to make a potion of weakness?
No. When I said I don't know what I'm doing, I meant it. Let's see. Do we have any apples and or gold? I have gold. 22 of it, to be precise. That's enough for 2 apples?
I have 11 apples.
I've got 1. 1 apple. It's okay. I'm only really fussed about the farmers being infected. I think I'm going to go to the nether and grab some more gold. I think that's a good idea. We then got distracted for a little bit, looking for nether warts that we didn't even end up needing. But Kian has found a use for them, so it's okay. Here's a few of the best bits from our little escapade that we got up to in the nether. I'm in a danger place.
Kian has the wither effect.
No, thank you.
Hey, you want to go? Let's go.
That does mean that we're heading in the right direction, I think.
There's some iron and golden.
It's like...
Now, where's hit the target?
That's a callback.
I speak of the ancient texts. But we did successfully get the first wither skull.
I always did say that eating fish cures stab wounds.
You can also just heal all damage by taking an 8-hour nap. This is reminding me of when we went to the end in Season 2.
I don't think I'm cut out for the nether. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I belong here. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Surprisingly, much to my shock, that went flawlessly. We got, well, I don't know how much you got, but I got, where did I put it? I got 26 nether wart, and I didn't die again. Obviously,
Very true.
Ian's pretty much unkillable. Look at that man. Too good at Minecraft. Now we turn our attention to actually getting the villagers infected. We've got 12 apples. I think we have enough apples at this point.
Yay.
We have a few spare in case there's like any casualties.
We are on hard mode.
Yes.
Still.
Okay, so now all we need to do is get a zombie. We need to get it into the village trading hall and set it loose. We did it! We got a zombie. Now, for Kian's master plan. What's the plan? Are we just going to set him free in this area?
Yeah.
Okay. How are we going to stop him?
It was easier to do that.
How are we going to stop him getting out of this area? Okay, I'll go break the boat. Go, 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 go. Okay. Now I want to...
He's not smart enough to get them. About to probably commit what would be classed as bullying.
Oh no, he's in the boat. Okay.
Yeah, that was the point.
Oh, he hopped out of the boat when he got infected. But now I just have a villager.
Did it work?
Yeah, but now I just have a villager on the run. Would it be easier if I just minecart the zombie into the bays with the villagers in them?
It might be.
Now that you've seen the process that we're going to take, I am going to now cut to when it is done. I will see you guys in, hopefully, not too long. Again, I'm going to do what I did last episode. I'm going to put on screen how long this has taken. I'm hoping not too long. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, that was fun and didn't actually take that long. It's been 2 in-game days. I forgot to start the timer that I said I was going to put on the screen, so... No timer, I guess? Aye. But if we come in here and we go along, look, they're all 1 pumpkin for 1 emerald. 1 melon for 1 emerald. And in some of these cases, 1 emerald for 3 golden carrots. I am going to be eating rich once we've got the book sorted. So yeah, I'm now going to spend a little bit, hopefully not long, trading up these pumpkins until I've got all of the books that we need. Again, huge thank you, Ian, for hopping by and honestly saving us from this. I would not have been able to do this on my own. I will see you guys once these chests have all of the appropriate enchantments in them. It has been about 3 days since the last bit that we did, since we built those farms, and we have finally done it. I have got every piece of gear, every tool, including a hoe, all fully enchanted, and a little stockpile of mending books. So, pretty good, all things considered. I'm tired. This took a long time, but it's fine, because the payoff is going to be worth it. Let's put our gear on. Oh, we look, well, we look like all of these enchantments at the moment. But once this box goes away, we look good. We look absolutely awesome. We are ready to take on the challenges that this world has to offer. I feel so strong now. It's unreal. I can take on this iron golem. It did half a heart of damage. You are a fool. They were one-shotting me before, and now they're not even doing damage. A good day. Now, just to show you guys how long this took, if we go in here, this is the fruits of our labor. We have got so much golden carrots. We will never have food problems this season, ever, because of the golden carrots. Also, every single one of these is at master, so these are all as good as they can get. I brought this dude in because I needed bookshelf trades to get books, and then I made the mistake of putting silk touch on my axe, so we can't even use the axe for that. I might have to make a second axe. Now, during my AFK session, I didn't know that the server hadn't been reset back to the difficulty we normally play on, which is normal. So, if we go in here, it is barren wasteland. All of the villagers got turned into zombies and then died. So, yeah, not good. all of these villages are gone, which is why 2 of the villages in there are in minecarts, because I'm going to bring them across into the villager breeder, and we're going to repopulate the village. Now, next episode will be the last episode that takes place in this area, because I want to move on to our mega base and start actually working on the thing that I'm excited most about this season. So we won't be leaving this area entirely, but as of episode 4, we won't be putting this area in the video for the entire video. So this will be the last time that you guys will see meaningful progress here, with the exception of next episode, because we're going to be here next episode as well. And now for the final goal of the episode. Let's go and build ourselves an enchantment shop. We are going to go and make our shop. Now, for our shop, we are going to be selling enchantments. So we're going to start with a little pop-up shop. I'm going to build a little, like, traveling cart, essentially, and that is going to be where we're going to sell our enchantment books to begin with. Now, I don't think I have the resources I want for this, so we are going to need to take some spruce saplings with us. So I am going to head over to the shopping district, which is quite a way in that direction. So I will see you guys over there. And there it is, the shopping district off in the distance. That island right there, that is the shopping district. Now, we have chose a mushroom biome because it means that no spookies are going to spawn. So we don't have to worry about lighting, which is very nice indeed. Here we are, the wonderful shopping district. And I am in charge of building the bridge to the shopping district. So I get to choose where the shopping district starts. And I think, honestly, the best starting point is probably this general area here. So I'm going to bridge from that little bit there and create a series of little islands that build us up to this bit here. I'm thinking of doing parkour. Enchanted, let me know what you think about that. But I'm thinking parkour is probably our best bet. I'm not going to be dealing with bridges just yet. I think we'll do that in a couple episodes' time. But this is going to be the area that the bridge is going to go. So I want my shop, since I'm selling enchanted books, to be pretty early into the shopping district so that people can get their book and then leave. Okay, so I've made a little bit of progress on the pop-up shop. As you can see, we're going for, like, a cart kind of thing. So it's going to be like, I've rolled the enchantment books into town and I'm setting up a little cart. And this is probably going to be the area that I'm going to build the actual shop in as well. But I haven't even started thinking about that yet. I'm not going to be anytime soon because, yeah, I want to focus on other things first. Now, this looks pretty good, I think. I'm quite happy with this framework that we have here. And now, we need to actually build off that framework. So we need to start actually putting together our shop. So, we're going to time-lapse this. The first time-lapse of the episode. Let's go. Right. Let's get into this, shall we? Here we go! And I'm back! And I hope you guys enjoyed that speedy little time-lapse that we did there. But I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. It's a little bit boxy. I get that. It does look very square, but I'm really happy with this shop. Now all we need to do is get down an anvil and get to naming so that people know what everything is going to cost. So it's going to be, I'm thinking, 2 iron for 1 hook. Actually, I think this can be applicable to all of them. And the reason we're doing it so cheap is because this is a limited time thing. So, Enchanted, you have got, and I'm going to stock all of these, don't worry. I'm going to stock this off camera, but you have got until January the 4th. And then the price will change. It will go from 2 iron to 2 diamonds. So, come get your books. So, that right there is our first shop. Now, Enchanted, I'm going to stock this off camera, of course, because this episode has already taken long enough. But just know, this thing is probably going to make me quite a few diamonds. But yes, so thank you all very much for watching. I do apologise that this episode is a little bit late, but as I said, it took ages getting the enchantments for this gear and these tools sorted, but it was so worth it. We can turn our attention to bigger things as of next episode. I think next episode we're going to finish off my industrial district, so we're going to add in the last few farms. Then we're going to create an iron farm over there using a method that I have created myself. But more on that in the next episode. Without further ado, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Very quickly, before we get going, I'd just like to say a huge thank you for the reception on Enchanted Hollows. This season has done amazing on the channel, and I'm so excited for this season, and you guys seem to be too. With that being said, thank you all very much for watching. You guys are awesome. Never forget that. If you haven't already, why not subscribe? It's completely free to you guys, and it helps me out an absolute ton. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I gotta do, take an apple, shake the tree. I gotta do.
Oh no. We've been waiting not even 5 seconds of dissolve.